Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So I've been to a car boot recently, well a couple actually, both on the same day. One was a 7 o'clock start and one was a 9 o'clock start, which was convenient. And the 9 o'clock one was on the way home from the one that started at 7, so that was even more convenient. So yeah, let's take a look at what we picked up. So the first store we came to, a bloke was then ripping black bin bags full of video games. He just chucked them all over table and a piece of tarpaulin, if I remember correctly, and people were jumping all over it, trying to find obviously a few bargains as you do. And I picked up a few good pieces, so let's take a look. So the first one I picked up was Spider-Man 2 for the PSP, complete with instructions. The UMD is good. So that was the first one. These are all £2. Yeah, PS3 Dishonored in actually excellent condition. Even comes with the original DLC thing, whatever that is. Yeah, I mean discs are always good on the PS3, so not really worth checking the disc out. But they're all really good condition. So even though like £2 a piece doesn't seem like a massive bargain, when they're in good condition, it makes it a bit better. This one isn't quite as good, but this is one I'll definitely play. I will try every single game that I buy anyway. I always try them, see if they're any good or not. If you like them, then I mean, you never know, do you? So yeah, we got this is the sort of game that I do like, Stuntman Ignition. I should imagine this is one of those sort of like 7 out of 10 games. But yeah, it's the sort of thing I enjoy. So a classic game here. Well, you got Doom 3, then you get the two classic Doom 1 and 2 on this one. And obviously for £2, I think most of you know that this is a good pickup because these normally sell for 6 or 7 on eBay, especially in this condition. It's in very nice condition. It's got a little bit of wear to it, but overall, I mean, those are actually mostly fingerprints. I think if you give that a good clean with some polish, that'll come up really nicely. This one's another one in really good condition. Never actually, well, I probably have heard of it, but it's nothing I'm too familiar with. Excellent condition manual there, you can see. So yeah, interesting and having a look at that one. And so there was a couple of there's quite a few PlayStation 1 games there, but these are the two that I picked up. As you can see, the front cover on this is a bit mangled. The box is okay, but it is broken at the top here, although you can actually, when these are broken like that, you can actually fix those with a bit of you can either use plastic weld or I forget what the glue's called now. The same sort of glue that you use for I'm not going to bother putting that back together now. I'll just waste your time. Same sort of glue that you use to make Airfix model kits and that sort of thing. This is a game that I don't have in my collection. It's not one now after playing it. I think this is the only one that I've played out of a whole lot of them. Oh, and another one that I will show you in a minute. Yeah, I stuck this on for a quick go and I wasn't particularly impressed. It's not one that I'm too fussed about, to be honest, but this is in amazing condition as well. I mean, it's pretty amazing, really, how the condition of all these, considering they're all like chucked out of a black bin bag. I mean, that's probably worth the box is probably worth more than the game, to be honest, because it is a really nice condition box. So I'll show you this one now. So this is a wallet full of games, and originally I asked the bloke how much he wanted for it. It's, like I said, the same stall where I got those games from, and he said he wanted 20 quid for it. So went round, said no, that's well, I didn't say that's too much. I just put it back down and said okay, mate. And went round the rest of the boot sale, and at this boot sale, people are all constantly coming in. It's a bit unorganised, really, but you end up going back and forth in this place. And I went to have another look a bit later, and what I decided to do was I said, will you sell some of the discs in the wallet separately? And he said you can have the wallet for a tenner. So I thought that's pretty good. And then I saw this game laying there, it wasn't in this case, it was on its own, just sitting there loose. And I said, if I'll chuck that in and I'll give you a tenner for it. So he said, okay. And knowing that this game, I knew that this game was worth something. Wasn't exactly sure how much. But I knew it was a fairly rare game. So I looked on eBay. Turns out it sort of goes for around £10 to £15 loose. So definitely made the right decision there. So that pays for the whole lot. The disc is a bit scratched, but it does play perfectly. It's got lots of those horrible little micro scratches where clean up quite nicely with a good resurfacing. So I'll show you all the games that are in here. So we got these are all Wii games. Medal of Honor Heroes 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mario and Sonic at the London Olympics, Zelda, The Twilight Princess is one of the games I was going to ask if you'd sell separately, along with Monster Hunter 3 as well. Madagascar Karts, Star Wars Force Unleashed 2. Then we got Lego Batman, Star Wars: The Complete Saga, Lego Star Wars. Then we got Lego Harry Potter, years 5 and 7, and years 1 and 4. Indiana Jones: Original Adventure. Then we've got GoldenEye 007, Godzilla Unleashed, Wii Carnival Games, Wii Party, Sports Resort, Wii Sports. Then we've got Guitar Hero World Tour, Rock Band Song Pack, Rock Band. Another one that just says Rock Band. Not really familiar with the Rock Band ones. The Beatles Rock Band and Just Dance. So for a tenner, like I said, that is worth at least a tenner on its own. So this is basically for free. So yeah, really pleased with that lot. So let's move on to the next lot of games. Yeah, so these were from the same car boot. So I'll go through these ones now. So Sonic Colors, this was actually £4, which I think you normally pay about probably 5, 6, 7 on eBay for this, depending obviously on the condition. It's in pretty good condition. It's all complete. So disc is good. So £4 overall. I mean, I didn't really buy it for myself. I bought it for my son really to play on. I'll have a go on it as well. But I mean, it'll go in my collection obviously. My son's, he's not even 4 yet, so I don't trust him with having his own console or anything. Besides, if he did have it, he'd probably be playing on it all the time. So yeah, that's another one I sort of got for him as well. But I do actually quite like the Lego games myself. I wasn't really interested about these at all until my son's put these on for my son, and I have to help him a lot of the time. So ended up doing a lot of it myself, and yeah, got quite into them really. So yeah, this one was can't remember exactly what this one was. I think it was £3. I think it was 2 or 3, but I do think it was 3. So I'll be honest about that. And we got Juiced. This was £1. Yeah, I'll show you inside. Yeah, quite nice manual. The disc is a little bit scratched up, but it works. I have tested that one. We have a Spyro, A Hero's Tale. This is one that I wanted, but this hasn't got the instructions. I'm not sure how good this is. I know I didn't really particularly like most of the PS2 Spyro games. The best ones are the PS1 games, but yeah, well, like I said, I was after this, and the pick up for £1 is pretty good, because they are asking a lot for sort of 4, 5, 6 on eBay for that. Obviously depending on condition and whether it's got the instructions or whatnot. So we've got Bomberman Hardball as well. I think this is some sort of party thing. Yeah, it does say party game at the top there. But it's in really nice condition. The disc is really nice as well. So pretty good pickup for £1, I think. So then we went to the second car boot, which opened at, like I said, at 9 o'clock. So I'll just show you what I picked up from there. I'll just show you. So the first store we went to, there was another wallet. It was a bit weird, really, coming across another wallet on the same day at a different car boot. But yeah, this bloke, yeah, these two, yeah, this one up. Can I remember? Yeah, this one up for 4. Here, this one up for 6. and he had £7 on the wallet full of PS1 games. So I said, I didn't know, obviously, I could have probably got a better deal, really, but I said, which is only, I think, £1 off. So, or was it £2 off? So, yeah, nothing amazing there. But yeah, so I got Dino Crisis, which actually goes for around a tenner on eBay for £4, which is pretty good. That one will be going in my collection. I don't think it's a particularly great game. I don't think it's as good as like the first two, but there you go. I do actually have this one, so I basically bought this to resell. So the way I look at it is I paid a fiver for each of them, really. So hopefully I can get a bit of money back on this, but at least it's a sort of game that sort of might interest somebody if I put it in a job lot or something to purchase. I mean, also, well, to be honest, I haven't actually looked to see how much this goes for. I know it goes for about £10 on the PlayStation 2 in good condition. And this is in pretty good nick, so I'll have to look that up. But yeah, it's not too bad. And in this wallet, there's, like I said, PS1 games. So for a fiver, I think it was a pretty good pickup. If we can get it to focus, we got Tekken 2, Hot Wheels Turbo Racer with the instructions and disc, Duke Nukem as well, instruction and disc, Centipede as well, same, Mickey's Wild Adventure, the next Tetris, and Tucker Touring Cars 2, Soviet Strike, that was just disc only. We have the instruction manuals to Rugrats Studio Tour, and we do have the insert at the back there as well. So it might be of use to somebody. This won't be one that I'll be looking to complete, so I'll probably just stick them on eBay. And the last three titles I picked up was Ice Age 2, that was 50p. And I got both of these for £1, which was Motorcycle Club. It's actually quite a hard game to get hold of on PS3 and PS4, the PS4 version. So yeah, I mean, not a sought after game as such, but you know, if you're looking to build up a collection, it's one that you might, well, if you like rare games, and this is one that is fairly rare, but not particularly sought after as such. And we have for £1 Minecraft, which is pretty good. I'm sure I haven't had a look to see how much this goes for, but I should imagine this is probably 5, 6, 7 quid, I should imagine. Yeah, it does have the manual, so yeah, for £1, definitely can't go wrong. So yeah, there we have it. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and if you do, I'll see you again for the next one. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.